Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cherki. Konate. Kamavinga. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. It's anyone's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yep, it's a corner. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konate, Upamecano, Kamavinga, Mbappe, and here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Dembele. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through. And that has put paid to that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gusto. France are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Cherki. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Hits it first time! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Gusto. Now it's Olise. He's got away. Quality ball. Bob. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Haaland. He is through here. Gusto clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Konate. France have got themselves in front very early here. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Gusto. And back to the goalkeeper. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Haaland. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! Oh, that is a bit special. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Dembele. And can he finish it? It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And now he has 2. France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Camavinga looking understandably energised after his goal. Konate chooses to go cross-field. It's a good-looking delivery. That'll be a corner. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Konate. Good running, strong and purposeful. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Konate clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He slings it in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Olise. Olise. Olise! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Ryerson. Oh, what a... It's Dembele! So who's he picking out? Mbappe, and that's aimed into the middle. That's been drilled forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. Cherki. Rabiot. Looking to break at pace. Oh, what a climb! That's really well cleared. Just off target. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. And they've got rid. Out for a throw. Bob. Now the ball in. And it's Ødegaard. Cross goes in there. And the volley. That's a waste.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Ødegaard shifted upfield. Pass has gone astray. Cherki. Gusto. And it's played forward. Dembele is onto this. Bob was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Has crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard with the foul. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rabiot, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Gusto. Olise. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe! Olise! Olise! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is stunning. just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Olise, hoisted in. And that has been cleared. Rabiot have it back and can go again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aim forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And here's Ødegaard. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. That looks a good ball through. It's a good foot in there. Ødegaard has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Swings it across. Ødegaard. There's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Upamecano gets it clear. Now here's the delivery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ødegaard goes forward. Well read, nice interception. Rabiot aim forwards. Olise. It's the bay! Great football, shot and save.
France, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Olise with the short one. Ostigard wins the duel this time. And it's Hernandez. Cherki! And the ball's come loose here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's played it in low. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Ryerson moved on forwards. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Can he latch on to this? Camavinga. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Hernandez. Bob was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hernandez. Dembele. It's Dembele! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Dembele, real chance! Now that was quite some save. Time to deliver, showing good feet. Hernandez flings it across. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Olise! In for the pieces! And it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's become a case of men against boys.